Hey there, Focus Learners. Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're taking a really fascinating spiritual journey together. We're going to dive into a source text that lays out the core principles of cosmic alignment. And a lot of times, concepts like cosmic energy or spiritual wealth can feel, well, a bit abstract or hard to pin down. But today, we're taking those dense, kind of poetic concepts and translating them into a super clear path for the soul. Let's get right to it. Right off the bat, listen to this opening quote. In the depths of darkness, a doorway of light always appears. Boom. Talk about a powerful hook, right? This establishes the exact starting point of our entire journey today. Because before we can even begin to talk about cosmic alignment or manifesting wealth, we have to acknowledge the baseline problem, the darkness. It's a very real, very human starting line. The text doesn't shy away from the hard stuff. Instead, it uses the depths of that darkness as the actual canvas where the solution shows up. Think of yourself as the protagonist stepping right up to this inevitable threshold. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. The Doorway of Light, Escaping the Depths. So, I want to pause for a second and really zero in on one absolutely crucial word here. Always. The text doesn't say a doorway of light sometimes appears. It doesn't say it might appear if you happen to cross your fingers and get lucky. It says it always appears. For us, this is a massively grounding piece of data in what is otherwise a pretty mystical text. It's an absolute guarantee. No matter how deep the darkness gets, that doorway is basically a mathematical certainty in the universe's architecture. But, it begs the question, how do we actually walk through it? Well, that brings us to Section 2, Surrender and Daily Gratitude, the catalyst for change. The source text actually breaks this down into some very clear, practical tools for your daily routine. First off, you have to surrender completely to the higher energy. And completely is the operative word there. You are dropping all that built-up resistance. Then it hands us a daily schedule. Practice gratitude every single day, and practice gratitude every single night. It sounds brilliantly simple on paper, right? But honestly, living that out requires profound discipline. You are essentially creating this continuous 24-hour loop of thankfulness. By bracketing your waking and sleeping hours like this, you're not just waiting around. You're actively participating in the cosmic rules. And so why go through all this effort? Because of this beautiful guarantee from the source. The universe never rejects a pure and sincere heart. When you combine that total surrender with relentless day and night gratitude, you are cultivating exactly that, a pure heart. It's direct cause and effect. You put in the sincerity, you put in the purity through those daily actions, and the universe's response is infallible. It literally never rejects you. You're aligning your personal frequency so perfectly that the universe has no choice but to accept and elevate you. And once you've set that rock-solid foundation, well, that's when we can really accelerate. Section 3. Bending time through meditation, the ultimate shortcut. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how this highly ethereal concept gets locked down into a functional definition. Cosmic alignment isn't just some vague, abstract feeling. The source defines it as a vibrant field. And how exactly do you get into this field? Via meditation. The text explicitly links the quiet act of meditation to placing yourself directly inside this vibrant field. And the ultimate outcome? It helps you climb the ladders of wealth. We're drawing a straight line here, right from meditation all the way to tangible, real-world abundance. And this brilliantly illustrates the exact sequence. Because the text tells us that meditation is the shortcut that literally bends time. Think of it like a cheat code for your spiritual momentum. Step 1, you meditate. Step 2, that meditation acts as a shortcut that bends time, bypassing standard chronological limits. Step 3, by bending time and getting into that vibrant field, it accelerates your ability to climb the ladders of wealth. It takes this wild metaphorical idea of time bending and turns it into a logical step-by-step progression for achieving abundance. But we have to be careful here. Section 4, Protecting Your Inner Light, the final boss battle. I absolutely love the clear contrast the text gives us here, because much like a final boss in a video game, there is a singular, massive threat standing between you and lasting victory. Beware of pride. Pride is the ultimate trap once you've started climbing those wealth ladders. It is the direct antagonist to that pure and sincere heart we built earlier. But to counter that, look at what must be defended: your purity, your kindness, and your inner light. This is a super delicate ecosystem. All that wealth and cosmic alignment, it can easily be derailed if you let pride compromise your kindness. I really want to zoom in on the final, resounding note from the source text. And that word is forever.
The author doesn't say, protect your inner light just until you get what you want, or for a couple of years while your bank account grows. No, you are instructed to protect your purity, your kindness, and your inner light forever. It really drives home that maintaining cosmic alignment isn't some one-time event. It's a lifelong, unyielding commitment. The doorway of light is always there, sure, but keeping that light alive inside yourself, that is an eternal, daily responsibility.
Which brings us to the ultimate question for today's explainer. We've seen the roadmap. We know that meditation bends time, that gratitude unlocks the universe, and that this vibrant field of cosmic alignment leads to wealth. But it all hinges on how you handle what comes next. So I leave you with this. Will you let pride extinguish your light, or will you protect it forever? The path is laid out right in front of you, and the choice, as always, is yours. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Explainer, Focus Learners. Keep exploring, stay sincere, and I'll catch you next time.